Hi and welcome back to my channel. I'm Angèle Cristina, a relationship and empowerment coach, and today we're going to ask the question: are men intimidated by strong, independent women? Are you ready? Our first Reddit post asks, what are the reasons why guys feel intimidated by a woman with strong personality? Should a girl really need to act less intimidating? I'm not going to answer that last part. You do you is my motto here. You know my answer, right? Comments. Look at it like this. What guy is worth you trying to hide who you are? Thank you. Thank you. If they can't take you for who you are, F them. Yes, next comment. They are weak men. Warriors are attracted to good fighters. Change nothing unless you hurt others or minimize feelings. You are smart, strong, sexy, clever, and fierce. Accept nothing less than a man who cheers you on and meets you where you are. Never change for a man. Oh, I wish I could wave a flag here. Personally, I spent years watching boyfriends pull video game controllers out of my hand to show me how it's done. My husband sucks at puzzles, I suck at platforming. We are a team in fun and in life. I love that. We are a team in fun and in life. Yes. Goals. Hashtag goals. That is worth fighting for. Find someone you would fight for. They should at least think it's cute. Side story. I punched a car because it almost pulled out and hit my husband. I don't know why I did it, but the car stopped. He still calls me my hero. It's funny, but I think he means it. I think it's a bit romantic. I'm not sure about the punching part, but hey, she didn't want anything to hurt her man, and I respect that. I don't know what I would do in that scenario. I actually don't want to know. Someone else says, some guys are intimidated by strong personalities outside their comfort zone. Skip them. There are plenty of guys who will 100% appreciate you for being you. I'm not a fan of the advice, just be yourself, but in this case, the problem is totally them, not you. They didn't specify why just be yourself is not his phrase, but they actually agree. I learned to have a strong personality. Yes, it puts some men off, but holy, when you find a man who isn't intimidated by that and is your equal, well, then you marry him like I did. Was that the post or me talking? Or don't. I'm not telling anyone what to do. Nice one. Nice one. And a comment to that comment says, I think this is the best answer. Congrats on finding a good fit. For me, with regards to finding a good fit, if you accept anything lower than what you truly want, who made the choice? Don't accept anything less than your personal best. Another comment says, a lot of guys aren't into it, but those just aren't the guys for you. Yes. Never pretend to be someone you're not just to attract a partner. Yes. Be yourself and the right person will love you for it. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Love that comment. Yes. Usually it's because they're insecure. I don't disagree with that. And don't know how to talk to a girl. And I think that a girl should just be herself. Yes, love this underlying theme of you do you. Yes. Next post. Why do simps go out of their way to virtue signal that they are not intimidated by strong women? Why is this in inverted commas? Every time you go to the Instagram or social media of a female powerlifter or bodybuilder, it never fails that you see comments from a parade of simps who brag about how she lifts more than them and how they love strong women. It's not uncommon to see guys almost bragging about how much weaker they are than her. Ew. I mean, it just seems very over the top. It seems to me just virtue signaling from many guys to score social points from strangers to show how modern and enlightened they are. Also, it seems like a pathetic attempt at self-abasement in the hopes that they get a reply from her and she'll like them for playing the part of the good feminist man who's not intimidated by strong women. Newsflash for them. For the most part, even those women who run in bodybuilding and powerlifting circles tend to want men bigger and stronger than them, even if she is juicing. Is that relevant? If you look at their social media and see the kind of guys they are with, you'll see what I'm talking about. That ends my rant. Okay, so here we went into physically strong and powerlifting. I'm not going to judge if those women like men who are stronger than them, and if there are women who only like men because of their physicality. I am not a powerlifter, or I am not a woman who looks for a buffed man. Actually, it's quite a turn off for me, to be honest with you. But yeah, I feel on social media, we create a persona. Many people create a persona. I try to be as real as I can. So I wouldn't really judge on what I see on social media. However, I do not disagree with the fact that there are some men who underplay themselves for pity points or feminist points. I might imagine why that happens. Don't like it though. So a comment to that post reads, "That's Instagram culture. A bunch of sheep, a few shepherds, and some more aspiring shepherds." The shepherds get paid based on flock size. So I'm sorry, I really like sheep, and being compared to sheep on Instagram is such a funny similarity. I think it's spot on, but I do really like sheep, so I'm pitying the sheep being used here in comparison. The shepherds get paid based on flock size, so they need to find the sheep that will just pine over them and feed them validating comments. I've always seen past celebrity worship, but like some have said, it's hardwired into human nature. To those men, women are just sexual commodities, and being built is the flavor they like. Maybe. I think everyone likes a certain type. I don't disagree. And one more comment says, "Weird thing to spend energy on getting annoyed by. Who gives an F? People will always pine over and obsess over celebrities and Instagram models or influencers. Isn't it better that people are saying good things about women, even if they are just doing it for attention? Certainly better than harassing people." You have no way of knowing what these people actually think and whether they are virtue signaling or being genuine. Regardless, I don't see how it harms anyone. Yeah, I think Instagram could be real, could be fake, we don't know. So you really cannot judge. So be very careful what you post. I feel if it's going to hurt someone, just don't post it. Just keep it to yourself. Share it with the women or with the people who you usually gossip with, if that is your thing. But I wouldn't post it, maybe risking hurting someone. But hey, that's just me. However, with regards to the attention on Instagram, yeah, many people use Instagram to attract attention. Before we go on, just a quick reminder to like this video, subscribe to my channel so that you will get notified by dinging that bell every time I upload one of these fun, valuable and entertaining videos. And one more post on the topic with a little bit of a twist. Women who claim men are intimidated by strong women are finding excuses for being single. Interesting. Let's see what this one says. They can't handle me. They're intimidated because I'm strong and independent. Women tell each other and themselves these lies to circle back and make excuses for being single and unwanted, unlikable. The vast majority of men would love a woman who is independent and can do things herself without constantly asking for his help. I don't disagree. A woman who is strong enough to not break down and cry at every little mishap. A woman who isn't insecure and clingy. A woman who isn't easily influenced by peer or social pressure. So no, men in general are not intimidated by strong women. We do dislike talkative know-it-alls who think everyone should do their bidding though, but that applies to other men too, so it's gender neutral. Excellent post, very cut to the chase, and there's no rah-rah fluffing around. There's no icing on the cake. It's just a nice, plain, good cake. Yeah, I love that. I think it speaks for itself. But let's read some comments about this post. I'm intimidated by women who are way above my league. I don't mean out of my league, as I'm strong. I mean out of my league, as in being completely better than me in every aspect. Smarter, better human being, and such. What the hell do I have to offer? Go and date Muscle Muhammad, the bodybuilder quantum physicist. I think this comment shows that the person is being threatened, and if he does not want to grow or she does not want to grow in a better version of herself, then meeting someone like this is not going to work for them, because they're going to help them stretch and grow and take them to places to become a better person, perhaps. I agree, says the next comment. I have always considered myself strong and independent, and it has never once been a turn-off to men. In fact, I usually get compliments on it. There you go. So I'm sure there are all types, shapes, and sizes of answers to this question. But yeah, definitely, I'm sure some women do get complimented for being strong, and there are others who are shamed and made to feel smaller because they are strong, especially maybe in the workplace. I'm sure it happens. Not saying it's right though. The next comment says, for the most part, I unfortunately agree with you, but I will say many guys prefer a strong, confident, independent woman. In theory, not always in practice. Okay, so they prefer a version of it in their heads, but not really to have as a girlfriend, as a partner. It sounds awesome until you find out she makes more money than you and isn't a damsel in distress for you to rescue, and then many men, not all of course, get all insecure and run. Okay, so you are saying that your partner should be weaker than you so that you feel powerful and you are better than them. Is that a healthy relationship? I don't think it's a healthy relationship, but you do you. But not nice, not healthy, not suggestible. For me personally, it's all in the attitude. I definitely wouldn't be attracted to a woman with the I don't need a man mindset, and who'll keep reminding me, even if indirectly, that I'm just an accessory in her life just because she makes a lot of money. Not wanting to be disrespected, belittled, or devalued doesn't mean that the man is insecure. I agree with the last part, but I need to speak here about the money thing, because I feel that some men are threatened by women who earn more than them. Speaking about here men and women, but also two women in a relationship or two men in a relationship. Is this something you think might be an issue in a relationship? Someone earning more than you and they feel threatened? Would you even go in a relationship if there is this big discrepancy? I was actually watching something recently on Netflix and it brought this out, and it helped the man grow, going through and being with this woman who earned much more than him. It was actually a very beautiful journey to watch. Also, the last part of not being belittled or disrespected does not mean that a man is insecure. I actually agree with that as well. Let's not underestimate men either here. It's not a competition of who is the weaker. It's just hoping for us women to be treated as equal, which I still feel is far away from being so, and it's still a hard process and a tough journey, especially for women of color. And there you have it. Thank you so much for watching this episode discussing if men prefer or are intimidated by stronger women. I do remind you to subscribe to my channel, ding that notification bell so that you are notified every time you watch one of these videos. And before you go, today I will teach you the Maltese word for woman. About time, I guess. Mara. Mara. Don't forget to write in the comments this word in your own native language. Thank you so much. I will see you on the next one, and don't forget, you do you because no one else matters.